Heyo everybody, Haku here with my live reaction to The Walking Dead Comics issue 157, and I hope you are even a fraction of as hype as I am right now, because like, after last month I have no clue what we're gonna get going on here, and yeah, pretty much like, for those of you, just to get it out of the way, for those of you that watched last month's and I had all those audio issues, sorry about that. Like I said in the comments, it pissed me off so much that I looked back and saw that there were audio problems, but I think I have fixed that, so it should not be a problem again. Yeah, pretty much ever again. It shouldn't be an issue. But yeah, let's go ahead and get into this. Like I said, I have no clue what's going to go down, but we're getting into the actual Whisperer War, so I'm hoping we kick things off big, whatever that means. But let's see what we get. So we got the cover with Alpha and Rick, and it looks freaking great. Got Siddiq and a couple others in the back there. Alright. Nothing? Hold on, I don't think I'm clicked onto the reader. Maybe that's it. Okay. Hold on. Okay, yep, it's working. Okay. For some reason, my reader's not picking up me hitting the arrow keys. Oh, yeah, it worked there. There it is. Oh well. We have, looks like, Heath riding up? Yeah, still clear, Heath. Same with all the other checkpoints, says Dwight, and we see Magna laying down with the rifle. The chick whose name I literally forget every single month in the background. Yep, says Heath. How much longer until Eugene gets the cell phones working, says the chick. Is that a thing he's working on? Are you joking, says Magna. She's joking, but I wouldn't put it past him. Eugene always seems to have something cooking, says Dwight. Okay. It's been almost a week and it's all quiet. How much longer are we going to be doing these patrols? Until Rick says so, says Dwight. Got a book you're dying to read? What else would you be doing with this time, says Magna. Fresh air, good company, nowhere else I'd rather be, except maybe a warm bath. Wait, I think I have something, says Magna. Living or dead, says, Dwight. Can't tell yet. And it looks like the chick in the background is, a little upset at Dwight and Magna getting a little close. Hello there, I come in peace, Negan walking up smiling. What the hell? Shoot him, says Dwight. What? Think you might put that rifle away, says Negan. I'm walking real slow. My hands are where you can see them. I'm not threatening in any way. Dwight, says the chick in the background. I mean it. Shoot him now, says Dwight. I'm not going to shoot an unarmed man, says Magna. You don't know him like I do, Dwight. I don't give a shit how you know him. Rick sent Michonne and Aaron after him. He wants him brought back alive. He's been gone over a week. Rick'll want to hear his story. And then Dwight just looks angry. Oh my god. Everything okay? Been a long time, Dwight. So great to see you. Really. I love Negan so freaking much. Uh-oh. And Negan's got the beard. The beard is a comic canon now. Anyone following you? Says Dwight. You taking good care of her, says Negan. Answer my fucking question. Been walking all day, been walking all night and day. Not a soul behind me. Are you taking good care of her, says Negan. It's a fucking baseball bat, you lunatic. I'll take him in. You stay and keep watch with Magna, says Dwight. And then, Negan starts reaching for Lucille. Don't even think about it, says Dwight. You know I'll get her back. I've changed, you'll see. You're gonna fucking give her to me. Keep walking. What's in the bag? Something for Rick, says Negan. It's dripping, says Dwight. I freaking love Dwight so much, and we're seeing Dwight and Negan together. Oh shit, here we go. Beta screaming. Beta just found the body. He's crying. Yo. The birth of a new Alpha. Then a voice off screen. Did you find her? Alpha's dead. Oh god. Negan did this, and it's a couple of the Whisperers behind him. Yes. He's not here to claim his title. He would not be Alpha. I would never allow it, says Beta. He was not fit to be one of us. He clings to the old ways. I knew he was dangerous. I should have protected her. Yo, Beta, the new bad guy. Then you are Alpha now. No, there will never be another Alpha. Not now, not ever. Alpha's no longer with us, but her words still guide us. She gave us our orders, they have crossed into our land, they have taken her life. Now they all die. Yo, pissed off Beta, here we go. Huh, it's really her, says Rick. Of course it's her. You think I'm trying to pull a fast one here, says Negan. Forgive me if I'm not quick to trust you 100%. This is going really weirdly easily. Why would you come back here, says Andrea. The same reason I stayed here when my cell was left open, to earn trust, says Negan. I've been in your cell for years. I've been the model prisoner. How can I prove my rehabilitation in there? I can't. You didn't kill me. You thought there was a better way. I agree. I'm fascinated by your way of doing things. It's inspiring. I'm on board. What more could I do to prove that? And Negan's tied up in a chair in front of Rick and Andrea. Brandon released me. He wanted to instigate a war between you and the Whisperers, so you'd each kill each other. I killed him and stopped that. You did no such thing, says Rick. They are aware you crossed their border. You've put us at risk. Bullshit, says Negan. I was a lone man who could have come from anywhere. Your people who came after me almost blew my plan, and are what put you in danger. Had you never sent them, they'd never know I had anything to do with you. If I wanted to get my revenge, just think about the opportunity. Hold on. Just checking to make sure the audio's still good. Just think of the opportunity I just passed up. I was with them for barely a week, and I got close enough to do this. You think I couldn't have become their leader? I passed up a ready-made army I could have jammed up your pee-hole. Instead, I'm here, offering up everything I've learned, and I literally took the head off their organization. I love Negan so much. You can't lock me in a cell after all this. Come the fuck on. Don't press your luck, says Andrea. Rick looks over at Alpha's head. You will never live within these walls, and you will never gather or lead a group, no matter how small. We'll give you an outpost. What? What? You'll live there alone. You'll have only enough weapons to defend yourself. We'll give you food and supplies as long as you contribute. This all sounds good, says Negan. You're not getting this. Not yet. You're going to have to earn it. You will be watched at all times, and you will be on the front lines against the Whisperers. Only when the coming conflict is ended will I consider this offer to you. One slip up, you shoot an unkind look in anyone's direction, and you're dead. I'll take that deal, says Negan. Show me where to sign. Oh man. This isn't going to be a land war, says Rick. We're not fighting for territory. There won't be an effort to hold positions, boxing the enemy out. This'll be different. With Alpha dead, you still think they'll attack us? Says Dwight. From what Negan says, yes. There was a Beta ready to replace the Alpha, apparently. And you trust Negan? Says Dwight. Absolutely not, but I'll get to that. I'm trying to say this shouldn't be as complicated as when we fought Negan. There was a lot more at play there, a lot more at stake. I've already sent for soldiers from the other communities. They should arrive soon. We just need to set up a well-armed perimeter and wait for them to attack. We have superior firepower, we know that. We just need to hold them off in their initial attack. We need to have fallback positions for if we're not able to do that. With our capabilities and with your training, we should be able to withstand their assault. When their lines are broken, when they retreat to regroup and reorganize, that's when we get them. And that's when we hunt down and kill every last one of them. Yo, Rick going savage. He seems a bit too confident here, though. You know what happens when you get too confident. And then Dwight says, you make it sound so simple. I leave it up to you to find the holes in that plan and adjust accordingly, says Rick. And I'll be working on other plans, should you fail to hold them back. What about their herd, says Dwight. You'll have people on horseback. They'll need to divide and redirect it. We've done that before, just never with a herd that large. There's nothing that can be done now. Position lookouts on high ground with good vantage points. You'll see the herd coming. It'll sound like an ocean. Our people are strong. They can handle this. We're going to win. I have faith in you, Dwight. And what about Negan? As I said, I do not trust him, but he's had every opportunity to turn against me, and he hasn't. As much as I'd hate to admit it, he's proven himself to be an asset. I've decided not to lock him up. I'm giving him a chance. I don't want him to be a burden to you, but I'd feel a whole lot better about him being free if you were keeping an eye on him. You know him better than anyone. You know how he thinks. He gets out of line, he tries anything, you shoot him dead, right then and there. You think you can work with him? For you, I can try, says Dwight. You know, I just have a feeling Dwight's gonna friggin' shoot the guy. How long have you been here? Yo, is that Aaron? Did Aaron survive? Hold on. And now we see Jesus in the room. I just got in last night. Rick's got me gathering troops for what's coming. Michonne's rounding people up. I wanted to see how you were doing. I never knew you cared, Jesus. But I'm fine, getting stronger every day. I'll be back in action before this is all over. Oh my god, I can't believe it took this long for you two to happen. Finally, says Alex walking in. Alex, this isn't, maybe not yet, but just look at you two. And I've been telling Aaron how alike you are. You both have giant brass balls. You'd hear those things clinging against each other for miles around. Oh god. Alex, you're absolutely the worst, says Aaron. I want you to both look me in the eyes and tell me you're not considering it. You get well soon, says Jesus, leaving. I rest my case. You sure about this? And we got, Michonne talking to Maggie. We can see, Dante in the background. I wish I could spare more. Yes, take them. We'll be fine. You guys are the front line. I agree with Rick. We can cripple them with one blow if this works out. You need people for that. They are so confident. I see this all going so very wrong. I'll be here to keep her safe. Don't worry about that, says Dante, putting his arm around Maggie. Hands. Yes, ma'am. He backs off. I freaking love Dante. Okay then, if you're sure. Rick'll be happy to see me bringing back so many, says Michonne. Room for one more? Says somebody walking up. Maybe two. And it's Carl and Lydia. Both have swords. Come on, Michonne, you can't leave us out of this, says Carl. Wouldn't dream of it, but you're still not coming with us. Sorry. Michonne, you know if... Michonne, you know if I want to go, I'm going. Maggie only has Dante and a few other men staying. We're not leaving you behind to protect you. You're needed here. And then Carl looks over. There's a chance this could all be for nothing. We don't know for sure if they're going to attack. You do, says Lydia. If my mother told you not to cross that border and you did, they're going to attack with everything they have. She'd look weak if she didn't. Okay then, says Michonne. We ready? Says Jesus, walking up. We'll gather here. That's our northernmost point. It's elevated enough that we'll see them coming, and it's Dwight giving the plans to their little main force. It'll give us 3 or 4 good fallback points if needed. It's a good position. Where do you want my squad, Dwight? Says Magna. Here. We'll both be within earshot of each other. We hear engagement, we pull a flanking maneuver. Where do you want me? Says either Vincent or Gabriel. I swear I cannot tell them apart. I think it's Gabriel, though. He looks too young to be Vincent. I'm going to need you to get that water tower here. From there you'll be able to see a few miles ahead of us. You see them approaching, you sound the horn, then start picking them off the best you can. Why's he here? Says the one chick. I'm not letting him out of my sight. And Negan's just standing in the background. And now we see the kingdom. Why, William? Why send them any goddamn troops at all? Because they asked, says this other guy. Again, these are pretty much 2 new people, because we don't really know, anybody from the kingdom at this point. Let me check my audio real quick before continuing. Everything looks good. Why send our best men and our best horses? Ezekiel died for these assholes. His kingdom is in disarray. The first time they check on us is to ask for help? Fuck them. Rick was Ezekiel's friend. We'll honor that, Zachary. It's what he would have wanted, says the William guy, I guess. He would have wanted the kingdom to stay strong. He didn't bend to the saviors. He wouldn't bend to Rick and Alexandria. You know this, says Zachary. I know they're in need, says William. And when Michonne returns, you know he asked her to lead. The one who abandoned us, who broke Ezekiel's heart, says Zachary. I know some of the people loved her, Some will follow her, but not all. Even if you don't want to be the leader, others will demand it. Until that day comes, we'll deal with the problems at hand, says William, and there are many. So William gonna be the new king, maybe? Oh shit, we have Eugene on the radio. Things are getting pretty hectic here. I know I told you I wouldn't be able to talk much, but I still wanted to try and check in. I'm sorry to hear about all that. Stay safe, Eugene. I don't remember the person on the radio's name. I will. Everything okay with you? All clear here. I like to think the days of violence are behind us, but I know that can't be true. It's nice to hear from someone else who believes peace is a possibility, says Eugene. Oh, it's inevitable, even if peace only comes after the dead win. We're outside of Washington, D.C., very close to the East Coast, says Eugene. Eugene, stop! Stop! Eugene, you shouldn't have done that. You know I can't tell you. I don't care. I trust you, even if you don't trust me. I wanted you to know that. Eugene, stop! Stephanie, we're in Ohio, says Stephanie. Yo, shit. Thank you. You better not be evil, says Stephanie. What? Okay, I'm not trusting this. This is sketchy. Well, Dwight's gone, says Rick. I guess we just wait for an update. Yeah. Gonna be weird not being there. And then, Andrea, that's your job now. You direct and let them carry out your plans. You're not shouting from the front lines anymore. Dwight is in command. He's surrounded by good people, Michonne and Jesus. Michonne and Jesus will be back from the hilltop tomorrow. They'll help. You're sitting this one out, Rick Grimes? You're just too damn important. You're sitting this one out, Rick Grimes. You're just too damn important. No, I think I'm just too damn old. Either way, you're here, with me, she says. That part's nice. Can't help but feel like I'm holding you back. I'm needed here. I'll be spending my fair share of time in the bell tower, says Andrea, making sure nobody slips through. I'm not exactly going to be knitting a sweater. Well, I can't exactly do that either, says Rick, holding up the prosthetic hand. You do all right. Quit bitching. Andrea, do you agree with me on Negan? And she just looks at him. I don't know. At first, I strongly felt like you should have killed him. As time's gone on, well, he's kind of proven you right. He killed Alpha. We have no idea what kind of advantage that's going to give us. But it has to be something. Can we trust him? I have no idea. I think the more important question is, do I trust you? And the answer there is yes. So if you think you're doing the right thing, there's a very good chance you are. I think I am, says Rick. Wish I could know I was. Don't start questioning yourself more than you already do, says Andrea. I'm just glad you're the only one who sees me like this, says Rick. Speaking of which, they've been gathered since dinner. I think it's time you address the people. They could use some reassurance. You're right. Let's go. Yo, this army. We see the horses, the carriages, the dudes in armor, and up front we've got Dwight, Negan, and again the chick whose name I always forget. Okay, folks, get comfortable. We're gonna be here a while, says Dwight. Find a good position and settle in. Mirror flashing on the horizon, says the other chick. Good. Magna's in position. Right on time. She's good. I think her name's Lauren. Is that her name? How long do you think it'll take Gabriel to get to that water tower? Says Dwight. Another 30 minutes, she says. We're flying blind until then. We see Gabriel climbing up in the tower, taking up his position, and he looks shocked. Oh shit, what are we about to see? Yo, the herd, the army is marching through the streets. Oh my gosh. Sound the alarm, Gabriel. Oh my gosh. The army's just sitting around, Negan's eating. We have Michonne and Jesus riding up, Maggie and Herschel playing at the hilltop, Carl at work, Lydia reading, see Dante at the hilltop's walls, Aaron recovering, William sitting on Ezekiel's throne, Eugene talking on the radio, Andrea in the crowd, and then Rick going up to give his speech. We're safe, and we're doing everything in our power to remain safe. There is no cause for worry. Yo, I love that last page, though. seeing Gabriel's shocked face, seeing Dwight, the chick whose name I forget, I think it might be Lauren, then seeing freaking Negan, Magnum, Michonne, Jesus, Maggie, Carl, Lydia, Dante, Aaron, William, Eugene, Andrea, and Rick. It's like just this full view of all of our main characters at play right now. It's really cool. I love that last page. And then the letter hacks, which, I just making sure they weren't saying anything important at the beginning. But yeah, I usually don't read the letter hacks for the live reactions because that would take hella long. But yeah, I really hope you guys enjoyed this one. This one was really good. It was a great build-up, and it looks like we're going to be getting straight into the fighting next time. I feel like we got a friggin' ton of content in this one, so... As usual, I'll do the normal thing of, I'll do the normal thing of reading it a ton more, taking some notes, and doing the review tomorrow, hopefully, which is just sort of the normal way of doing things here. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Like if you did like the video, comment down there and tell me what you thought of this issue. I thought it was pretty damn good. And also let me know what you thought of my initial thoughts and reaction on it. Subscribe if you want for more for more of The Walking Dead, both TV show and comics and Fear the Walking Dead, and a bunch of other stuff too that I cover on the channel. And yeah, that's it, I suppose. So follow on Twitter if you want as well. Try to keep you updated there whenever I post anything or push anything back. And that's it. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you all next time.